The men he served with nearly 30 years ago. As Frank Bond reports, the Memorial Day tradition took on personal significance for comrades and their spouses who were able to look back with pride.
Hold it out one more time.
Hold it out. And
there you go.
There you go.
Each year on Memorial Day, the soldiers of the 199th Light Infantry Brigade have gathered in Washington. And this year was especially gratifying for a handful of soldiers who served together in a unit 28 years ago. They were tracked down by a comrade armed with a computer and a U.S. phone book on CD.
Our lives depended on each other while we were there. And what could mean more than that?
Can you find me a place to go fishing?
Sure.
Go fishing there.
You can read about it, you can read the definition, but esprit de corps is something you learn as being a military man. And being under the baptism of fire. To know the way troops have to feel, what they need.
Just shrink them.
The generals who led them in war were the source of that spirit, and now, 28 years later, the closeness is rekindled on sight.
Well, I can't speak for them, but for me, it's like coming alive again. This is what America should be all about, not what we see every day.
Robert McNamara's book about the politics of the Vietnam policy may have reopened old wounds for some, but in this group, the past has been resolved.
I was with you and I...
Here, this just...
This was a day to say hello and thank you and share old comrades with current family.
To me, it just makes me feel good for them to finally be together.
For a lot of years, Gary was unable to talk of Vietnam until he got into the reunion. Then I saw him open up. I think the reunion is bringing out things that the guys kept bottled in for 28 years, and now all of a sudden they're allowed to cry.
It's more of what I'm going to leave. Hardships, pain, being able to meet your friends, knowing they're still there. That's mainly what I'll take home.